My name is Wendell. Loved aviation from the time I was a little kid. My dad was in the Air Force, and so I spent hours and hours watching him, at the airport, and wanted to fly. And so when I got a chance in high school, I took a class in aviation and learned how to fly. And then when I had enough money to buy an airplane, I bought an airplane. This is the first airplane I've owned, Cessna 182. I've had it for 13 years, I think, altogether, and never really did any work on it. It had all beat up, torn up interior, as you saw when I came in. The plastic was all breaking, and carpet was worn, and the interior was in really bad shape. And so I wanted to fix the interior, and so that's why I came.
Can I ask why, like now, what inspires you to do it now rather than...
Why now?
Yeah, why now?
Oh, I think mainly because I work in a rural area on an Indian reservation where I'm a family doctor, and because of my job, I was always going. I was going to out of the way airports, and now that I'm getting ready to finish that part of my career, I just decided that I'm going to have it hangered. I can protect it. I don't have to worry about damaging it as much, because I'm not going to be quite as hard on my airplane going forward. I guess I'll be kinder to my airplane, and so I decided this is a good time to probably repair all the broken stuff. So. Yeah. So I have a friend. He's a pilot for an airline that he has a very old Cessna 182 that he recently redid his interior on, and so I was just asking him questions one day about what he did and how he did it, and he had done it. He had consulted with a company at Mesa, Falcon Field, to do his interior work, and so I asked him, I said, well, how did it go? And he went through all of the good and the bad. And then at the same time, he said, well, let me just give you the name. I saw this name, and he just sent me a text message with the name of Aviation X Interiors. And so and he just says, yeah, I looked at these people first, but it was too far away, and so I decided not to go. And so I said, well, okay, well, fine. Well, I'm going to get a couple of bids, and so I'll go to the service there at Falcon Field, and I'll call a couple of other people and just see what it looks like. And so I did that. I basically sent bids out to a couple of places, and I liked, and right away I liked your business. It looks so professional. Came out to drop off the airplane, and we sat down and we went through all the different things that I wanted on my aircraft. What kind of material I wanted on the seats, and what kind of design, and did I want to replace the yoke or paint it, or replacing the plastic, replacing the carpet. And we went through each item, and it was pretty simple, I think. We had multiple telephone calls afterwards, I think at least 3 or 4, if I recall, to go over the details of various items in the interior, but I thought it was very easy. I'm a very busy person, and it was relatively simple to go through. Anybody that saw the interior before I brought it in here would wonder how you would be able to sell that airplane. Honestly, the interior was in pretty bad shape. The seats were torn, the plastic was broken in multiple places. The glare shield had some cracks, and you could see I guess the foam material underneath the glare shield. It was basically falling out. and so I'd sit on my seat and I'd have a little piece of metal poking me in the back periodically from the spring that was poking through the seat. And so this is an old airplane, 1976 Cessna 182Q. And so it's just an old airplane, and it had not had any repair work that I know of done on the interior. And so after years and years of use, so yeah, 45 years of use. And 45 years of use, it wears out. Yeah, I went through the whole airplane. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, it looks like a new airplane. One of the things that bothered me the most about my airplane when I bought it was on the pilot side, when you look through the window had rubbed against the glare shield, and the glare shield had rubbed against the window. And so over many, many years, the window actually looked like it had sandpaper. Somebody had taken sandpaper to the window and was rubbing sandpaper on the window. And so every time I would walk by that, I would look at that and I'd say, well, I need to fix that. I need to fix that. But I had no knowledge of how I was going to fix that. So I even tried, polishing it and cleaning it and polishing it. It was impossible. So to replace the windows, it seemed to me to be almost like a necessity for this airplane, yes. I don't show off much, but I think I just want to enjoy it. I enjoy flying in it, and I mean I love new cars. When I buy a new car, one of the first things I do when I sit in it, this smells good. This smells new, and I look forward to that part of it. I'm going to get a chance to sit in an aircraft that just looks new on the inside. So. Wow, that looks nice. That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, and you upholstered the
yokes.
The yokes, that's fantastic. So I see what you're talking about with the breathing of the fabric. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. That's great. And the seat belts. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's great. And so then when you did the baggage compartment, oh, fantastic. Yeah. Oscar, you do beautiful work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It looks really nice. Thank you. This is terrific.
Have new windows now.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how we were going to fix those old windows. I think this will be the first time I've been able to see outside of my aircraft since I bought it.
Oh, really?
I had to be an instrument pilot just to fly my airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what I am. Well, I don't know, it's better than I imagined, actually.